Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am starting with the topic of online shopping and bill payments. It is for grade 12, subject IT and subject code is 802, unit 2, that is operating web. So online shopping, as you all know that Flipkart, Amazon, so these are such kinds of online shopping applications which we use in our life for online purchasing goods. Okay, so online shopping is an e-commerce application where the customer can purchase goods over the internet. So online means that you do something with the help of internet. So when you use the shopping applications like Flipkart, Amazon for purchasing goods through internet, so that are the online shopping applications, and these applications are called the e-commerce application. There are several websites where the customer can go for online shopping, which I have told you, like Flipkart, Amazon, and many other online shopping applications are available. The customer can purchase all kind of items like books, TV, mobile phones, dresses, shoes, cosmetics, jewelry, and greeting cards. So as you all know that if we consider an example of Flipkart, so when you start browsing that particular application, what do you get? You get the different categories like what you want to purchase: books, mobile phones, dresses, shoes, jewelry, greeting cards. So all these are the categories which are online shopping applications provide to the customer. The customer can view the goods that are displayed along with the details of the goods. So, if you click on the particular category, for example, if you are going through the mobile phones, if you select the particular category mobile phones, you will see different mobile phones with their price, with the off they are providing on the selling price of the mobile phones, the model of the mobile phones. Okay, so all these things you can get through the online shopping applications. The customer can select the goods to be purchased and store them in their online shopping baskets. So you also see when you go through a particular good, so you see the two tabs over there: add to cart or just buy. So if you don't want to buy anything at that time, you can add that particular product to your cart, and afterwards you can purchase that good if it is not out of stock. Okay, the payment for the goods is to be made using debit or credit card. So payment options also these applications provide you. You can pay online using your debit card or credit card, else you can pay the seller when they will come to deliver the product at your home. You can pay them at that time also, which we call the cash on delivery. The goods are then delivered at the address specified by the customer. Okay. Next is benefits of online shopping. So as you all know that the online things, the online applications which we use have its own benefits to the customer. Okay. So online shopping is useful in many situations. Here we discuss some of the situations. First is that customer does not have enough time to visit store and purchase goods. Means that it saves the time of the customer when we do the online shopping. We don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to visit to any store. So it saves our time. Second is the store where you will get what you need may be very far off. Again, that the store from which you have to purchase anything that can be far away from your location. So online shopping is the best thing to purchase any good from your home. The money spent in traveling to the store, parking the car, etc. is much more than the overhead, if any, in online shopping. It means that online shopping does not requires any, or does not want you to pay the traveling or the parking payment. So it saves your money at that time. The product you may require is not available at your market. Sometimes you go to the market but you don't get that product. Okay. But by sitting in your home from your location, you can search that product in online applications, online shopping applications, and you can just book that product from your home, and they will deliver you the product at your home. So in this way, you don't have to go away from your home. You will be sitting at your location and purchasing the goods without spending the extra money. Next is, you want to send a product to your friend, you can do online shopping and provide the receiver address. You save your time and energy for delivering of the product to your friend's house located in different city. Means if you want to purchase something for your friend, so you can give the address of your friend at that particular website or the application, and they will deliver that product to your friend location. You do not have time during the shopping hours, you can do online shopping from your office, home, a friend's place, anywhere, anytime. Thus there are no fixed shopping hours. So what it means, that you can access the online shopping apps anytime. It is not time bounded, so you can just access these applications anytime and from any location. Online shopping also has bargain offers for the customer delight. Means sometimes the online shopping application provide you the seasonal off or any discount to the goods you purchase, so at that time it saves your money. Some online store allow customers to rate their services at the items. This can be used to know the quality of service an online store is providing you. You can also know about the popularity of the item you are purchasing. Means sometimes it what happen, if you have uh, you all have done shopping through the Flipkart. So when you click on the particular product, so some customers have already been sent the reviews about that product. Okay, so you can see the reviews of the product over there, and the application also says you to fill the feedback when you get the product. Since online shopping involves use of credit card or debit card for payment and there is a need to create a user account, the precautions to be taken when doing online shopping are same as those required during online reservation as discussed in the earlier sections. Okay? Means if you are doing online transactions, so online transactions is always done through a debit card or a credit card. So for this, any application provides you the feature of making an account, and they provide you the username and password so that your transactions be secured. Okay, so you have to take the precautions while doing these transactions, that the password you set should be complex. Means it should be combination of lower character, upper character, special character, numbers. Okay, your password should not be your name, and you should not share your password to anyone. Okay, so all these precautions we should take if we want to do a if we want to do transactions using debit card or credit card. Next is how it works. The general outline of the working of an online shopping site is presented here. This may vary from different sites and can be customized for different users. The steps for online shopping are as follows. Means, for example, you are accessing Amazon and Flipkart. So the designing, the categories, okay, the look of the products can differ because these are two different companies which are providing you the facility of shopping applications. Okay. Next is, firstly, what you have to do. Open the shopping site from where you want to shop offline online. For example, if you want to shop online using Flipkart, so you will be firstly open the Flipkart application, download it from the Play Store. Okay, or you can access it using the website also. Next, if you just want to see the products and not to buy any, you can simply browse the site. It means that if you don't want to purchase anything right now, so you can only see the products by browsing it, by searching it. Next is, if you wish to buy goods, then you may need to create your user account. It requires filling in a registration form with your details along with the username and password. For a site, the user account need to be created only once. Next time you can simply log in with your username and password. Some shopping site may allow you to make a purchase without creating an account or allow you to log on using your Facebook or Google account. It means that, see, there are different applications. It means that there are different companies. So it depends upon the company that which feature they are providing you. Some applications say you to fill the form and sign up or register. Okay. And after successfully register, you can log in with the help of your username and password. Some sites are there which do not ask for the username and password. And some sites are there like this, they will say you to sign in using your any Facebook or Google account. Google account means using your Gmail account. So it depends upon the company, for which company's site you are using. It completely depend upon the company. Next is to buy product, log in with your username and password. So in Flipkart, they ask you to use your phone number, and then the OTP will be sent to your phone and you will be uh, entered in your Flipkart account. Okay, there you can see your orders. If you want to see, you can track your orders. So it is for the Flipkart. For Amazon it can be different. Okay, so it depends upon the sites. Then there is, just like you have a shopping basket when you physically go to a shop, online shopping store also provide you with a shopping cart or basket. You can select the product that you wish to buy and add them to your shopping cart. So in Flipkart, after every product, if you click on the product, you will see add to the cart or buy now button. There are two buttons. It buy now, it means you will be purchasing that good at that time only. But if you want to just make it save, and you wish to buy the good afterwards, so you will be saving that product to the cart. You will add that product to your cart, add to by clicking on the add to cart button. Then having selected your product, you can view what you have selected and the total amount to be paid by you. Okay, means that when you have completely buy your you have booked your order, after that you can see in your orders complete detail of your good. You may delete any product from the shopping cart or proceed for payment. If you want to delete any product, you can delete it. If you want to cancel the order of your product, you can cancel it. Okay. Read the terms and condition before making the payment. If you are making online transaction using debit card or credit card, so you must read all the terms and conditions carefully. Some examples of online shopping stores: Flipkart for buying products in categories like movies, music, games, mobile, cameras, and many other you can see here listed. Okay, so these are from the Flipkart, that what offers the Flipkart, what categories the Flipkart provides you. Then there is eBay. Okay, for buying and selling product in categories like movies, music, games, mobiles. So categories can be almost same for the online shopping applications. Here you can see some other sites like yebi.com, Mintra.com, ibibo.com, snapdeal.com, and infibim.com. So in the screenshots you can see that there are different sites are there. Now bill payments. Online shoppers generally make payments using their debit card or credit card. Okay. However, different websites enable the user to make payments via alternate methods like net banking, e-gift voucher, cash on delivery, and wire transfer. Always read the terms and conditions while making the payments. Bill payments can also be made for several government services like electricity bill, water bill, property tax, and income tax payments. So bill payments means that how you will pay your bill. So bill can be any bill you can purchase, you can pay. Okay, so using internet banking, e-gift voucher, cash on delivery, so these are also some options which the sites provide you. Okay, other than debit card or credit card. Now case studies there: online shopping using an online shopping website. So for this I am taking example of Flipkart. So firstly, if you are using web browser, you will just typing be there www.flipkart.com and then press enter. After that a web page will open. Okay, here you can see in screenshot, this is Flipkart web page, and there you will be seeing different offers. Okay, different categories like electronics, men, women, okay, baby and kids, books and media, home and kitchen. So these are the different categories. When you will be selecting the particular categories, you will see the products in these categories. Okay, so all this is, and next is that after you click on enter, typing the www.flipkart.com, what will happen? Click on the sign up link. Click on this link and then provide your email address and enter a password. Make sure you enter a strong password, re-enter the password, and then click sign up now. After completely and successful registration, you will, next time you only have to log in with your username and password. Okay, so after that you will be seeing this complete Flipkart window. For sign up, see new user or sign up. New user and sign up means that you first time you are creating account, so you have to fill your email address, password, and repeat means you have to confirm your password, and password should be strong, that is it should be complex with the combination of numbers, special characters, lower characters, and upper character. Then there is option is, you can see also sign in with Facebook or Google, so you can sign in with your account also if you want. And next time, after successful registration, next time you will log in. Press on login button and enter your credentials over there. So this is all about the Flipkart. Okay, so this was all about like today's lecture. In next lecture we will be studying about online courses, tutorials, and tests. Till then, have a nice day and thank you.